Hello everybody! Welcome to another Pauper video, everyone's favorite format. The more I play Pauper, the more comments I get, Mango, you should play more Pauper. And I enjoyed it a lot, so I am playing Pauper. The numbers, of course, you know, my number is always better when I play Modern, but maybe I can, you can tell your friends that play Pauper to come watch my content, so there will always be more. The deck I'm playing today is Blue Black Monarch. It's a deck that top-aided Paupergeddon in the end of Brainstorm. I can't remember the name, but I know that's her name. And it's playing the most expensive card in Pauper, Snuff Out, almost 20 ticks a piece. It's Pauper for the Wealth. We're playing 22 lands, which are a lot. 7 fetch lands to go together off with your Brainstorm. And another thing, we have 4 Thorn of the Black Rose. 4, that's so many. But you need to become the Monarch. And you need to do that as soon as possible. You kill your opponent only with Gurmag Angler and Augur of Bolas, so that's gonna take a while. We play Counterspell, we play Lose Focus, Removal Spell are in Cast Down, Agony Warp, Snuff Out of course, Suffocating Fumes, and this new card, Depth to the Kami, which is here mostly for makeshift munition. Pietro, thank you. Pietro Brainstorm. Makeshift munition, so that is the card you need to kill. Some Annul, some Below Elemental Blast, Dispel, Geist, I guess this is an additional win con post sideboard, and then you have Nihil Spellbomb, which is very important these days. A lot of recursion in the graveyards, either from ephemerate decks, but even Affinity, you need the Nihil Spellbomb, I think. You still don't understand what it means to become the Monarch. Alright, I'll explain you, sorry. This mechanic is pretty obscure, I guess. You become the Monarch. Allora, there is a Monarch token, which you'll control, and whenever you're the Monarch, you draw a card at the end of turn. And if you receive damage from creatures, your opponent becomes the Monarch, and they start drawing cards. Alright, let's play some Pauper, shall we? Pauper League. Let's go. I guess I was supposed to join the queue first, because Pauper is not as popular as Modern, so it takes a while. Also, one copy of Mystical Teachings, which is not as good as the Mystical Teachings that you see in other decks, like Tron, for example. But you're still able to get your card advantage engines, like the Brainstorm with a fetchlands in your hand, or your removal spell for the right spot, like Depth to Kami, Agony Warp, or just most of the time you're gonna get a Counterspell. Let's go. You missed the set. Okay, my hand is tapped, but that's fine. Mountain Voldaren Epicure. All right. Oh, a Snuff Out to welcome me. Mannaggia, mannaggia. I'll go to 18. And Needle Drop. Alright, maybe they don't have a land. And Suspend Rift Bolt. Gurmag Angler, not bad. I go to 14. My Brainstorm will fix the hand, but I go to 13. Needle Drop again. And Suspend a Rift Bolt again. Okay. Let's play Brainstorm with fetch lands. No land is a bad deal. For sure I want to cut the Snuff Out. And I guess I can cut the Suffocating Fumes. And I'll fetch for a Swamp. Draw Preordain. A nudge. I think I need to get land or otherwise I lose the game. Ash Barrens Dispel. Alright. First game didn't go well. But that's okay, that's okay. Now I'm gonna have Unexpected Fangs, my Hydroblasts, my Dispels. That's 7 cards. I have to take out all the Snuff Outs, Suffocating Fumes. Depth of Decay actually not the worst since it kills the enchantment that targets you. Maybe I want to cut up Monarch? I'm actually Monarch not the worst. Maybe Mystical Teachings isn't good. It's just too slow. Yeah, I'd love to beat a Monarch on turn 4. Okay. Ideally, you put the Fangs on a Gurmag Angler, but of course, if there is an Augur of Bolas in play, you kinda cast it. To just make a 2/4 gain 2 life every attack. Ooh, Forgotten Cape tapped. Okay. The deck plays 22 lands, which is way more than normal blue-black control decks. I think Guitar Lava Runner. I'll go Lose Focus. Drop. Nice. I didn't want to play Brainstorm end of turn because the Brainstorm lock is really terrible. Really terrible situations to find yourself in. Chain Lightning target me. That'll be fine. I think I'm gonna go Brainstorm now because I really want to become the Monarch this time. Okay, good. I will become the Monarch. Empty board. There's no cards with haste. I think this is the spot to become the Monarch. I'm on 17, so I'm not dying, in theory. Yeah. Thank you, Marknut. Good morning. Searing Blades, okay. But I'll be the Monarch even without the Thorn. Alright, we break, but that's fine. Actually, I want to tap out. I think so, I'll tap out. I want to have 2 creatures so that if the Searing Blades another one, I can put a counter on it with the Fang. Lava Runner can have aced. Yeah, that's true. Lava Runner can have aced. Didn't think about that. I draw an end step. Yep, that's exactly how it works. All right. Well, that's the first game. Let's go. What does it become to be a Monarch? Yep. Monarch is a token that you get when you cast a card that makes you the Monarch, and you draw a card end of turn. Alright, lands and spells, let's keep. Mountain Epicure, yeah, that's a good start. Alright, Depticami is here mostly to answer the curse. Because black now is able to kill enchantments. There it is, the curse. Although you do have the Blue Elemental Blast plus sideboard. It's only combat damage. I think I want to cast down this. If they play the 0/3, I will Depticami it. There it is. Thermal Alchemist. I'll make you exile a creature. Thermal Alchemist can represent more damage than the curse. And again, I have 4 Hydroblast to answer the curse now. I can't play the Monarch now. I need to have empty board first. I'm on 10 life, which is not great. It's not very much. I'll go Brainstorm. I find the Blue Elemental Blast. They're really good. I can bottom these 2. Then I can get an island. I'll Blue Elemental Blast this now before they untap with a Pyroblast. And I pass. Because they bring in Pyroblast. Okay, more Vol'dine appeared. They have 2 cards in hand. Is that another Lava Spike? Okay, I'm on 2 life. I am on 2 life here. I was like, I want to play Augur of Bolas, hitting a card, but I got only lands. Ay, ay, ay. There it is. I found Hydroblast, so at least I'm not dying now. I'm on 2 life and they have 3 blood token. They know I have Hydroblast though. Could have maybe taken a swamp. Maybe that was a mistake. The attack with all, I go to 1. Yeah, I think I'd rather go to 1 than playing Hydroblast on this thing. Oh, come here, don't misclick. Okay, good thing. I was going to play the Monarch, I almost misclicked, but thank God I had mana in my pool, so the Ultra Chopper waited. Okay, I drew Counterspell. I'm still dead to 2 burn spells, though. I'm still dead to 2 burn spells. I could have played Augur and find Counterspell. Maybe that was better, but I felt like I needed to draw better. Ooh, I would be dead to this. Because I'm at 1 life. Okay, I'll play Counterspell. Let's see if they have another burn spell. Oh, Epic Cure kills me. Alright, good game, opponent. Yep. It's fine. Ooh, Unexpected Fangs. If I survived this turn, I would have played the Fangs. If I'd played Augur, maybe I would have found this. Put it on here, attack for 2. Yeah, the one Augur. Sorry, the 1 Fangs. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to play Augur instead of the Monarch. It's what it is. I was hoping that my opponent would draw land here, and we would have a turn, and now I would have untapped with the Monarch. But that's okay. Close game as always. Okay, we don't have lands. I have 1 land on the draw. Yeah, keep those. Yeah, the blood token, sure, but if they needed to correct the land. Okay, lead the Stampede. Elvish Vanguard. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine, I concede. There's not much. There's not much in the sideboard for this matchup. I have 2 Fumes in the main though. I guess this spell is not bad. Is there any bad card in this deck? Maybe 4 Monarchs too many. Depth to Kami doesn't look great. This should be a decent matchup. I'm not so sure about that. I'm not so sure about that. Comments for the enchantment that gives +0/+2 out of the board. Yeah, I guess you're right. Is there a chance that y'all play Izzet Cred again? Yeah, for sure. But I already made a 2 video about Izzet Cred. So I think there's a lot of other decks to explore. I'll get Brainstorm. I don't want to play Snuff Out on the Llanowar Elf. I'd rather keep it for some more relevant elves. Maybe Priest of Titania is one of them. I'll put back the... Is there any card that I do not like here? I think I want to keep a 4th land. Maybe it's Brainstorm, the card I do not like. Yeah, maybe it's Brainstorm. Preordain, what's better? I have to kill Priest though. Priest is just too good. Steal the Monarch. Well, the thing is that I don't want to have too many Monarchs in my hand and not have the possibility of killing them, you know? So if I have like 2 or 3 Monarch card in my hand, then I can't take the Monarch. I think it's clunky, so I think having only 3 is fine. Not a big fan of casting this blind, but I think it's alright, even if I brick. Could have played Brainstorm first. But then it didn't have a Counterspell up. I think I'm okay letting this resolve. Nice. So I might have Dispel. I think I'm gonna go Thorn here. Thorn then pass. Now I'm the Monarch. And I don't even think I want to kill anything with my Snuff Out. That one I'll kill. And I'll kill it in my turn, so if they have Dispel, I have a Counterspell open. This thing can grow as much as you want to have. Thorn of a Black Rose has a Death Touch. Lead a Stampede. That's good. What you got? Skyshot Archer. Okay. Yeah, they brought the Scottish Archer in because they didn't see anything from me. I'll play Gurmag. I will eventually kill the Elvish Vanguard. Actually, should it be now? No, I don't think so. I guess it could be now. No, I don't think so. Lisa Alana Huntmaster. I think this is worth the counterspell. This thing shouldn't do anything against me. The one card has a Priest of Titania. Oh, Suffocating Fumes. Well, I cast it. A Deptukami kills the enchantment, gives +0/+1. That's a good point. Now, teaching's finding Suffocating Fumes, I think it's a big deal. Alright, I'll only have 2 Dispel. I don't think I've seen Dispel there yet. Okay, it isn't, can definitely fall quickly. Lane Fingernails. Owlish Vanguard. Scattershirt Archer. Okay, opponent still thinks that we play. I think I am killing the Vanguard now. Or I can also just pass and leave up Lose Focus in case they play a powerful 3-drop like Lead the Stampede or Timberwatch Elf. Yeah, I think I counter. And I take 5 here. They have 2 cards in end. I'm gonna cast down the Vanguard. Or maybe not. I think so. I think I will. Could have played Preordain looking for a... Ooh, they just passed? Cool. Very good. I'll play Augur of Bolas then. Even if I break, it's fine. I don't break. I'll keep up Counterspell now. Opponent doesn't have a clock, so I'm not sure what they have in hand even. 4 cards. Alright, I concede. Maybe they have some blue cards in end. Yeah. Alright. This deck is solid. A little bit slow, but solid. If the opponent doesn't come off the gate pretty quickly, we definitely overcome them. It's a good matchup after all. It's weird, right? I have 4 cards in there. What did they have? They have Dispel, Distant Melody, and shit like that? Maybe. Burn, baby, burn. Okay, let's go. Keep. Nice. Very good Preordain. Super Bluff Bridge. Alright. I think I'll go Augur in the Dark. This is non-black, so it can kill artifacts. Mutable Dabber is not good anymore. Yeah, it's not good. This card is black. It's a little bit annoying. Let's go Brainstorm to begin. Okay. I'll put back Preordain. I think 2 Preordains. This card's not dealing me so much damage this turn. I feel it already. Should I just go Ash Barrens and tap to pass the turn? Maybe. Yeah, maybe that's what I have to do there. Sucks. But I want to keep up the loose focus. Yep. This is going to do me so much damage, this Glades Fiend. Blood Fountain. That's good. That's 4 more damage. Ay. 6 damage off the Glades Fiend. At least if they go, at least I can't counter Mirror Enforcer with my loose focus. All right, good. I can at least counter this. I take 6. Unless they have a Frogmite. Draw Preordain. Now, what do I want to do? I don't want to draw Preordain, so let's get a Swamp now. I think I'm just going to go Depth to Kami on that Fiend and pass for now. I'm going to go Depth to Kami now, actually. Because I don't want them to untap and have Deadly Dispute. Exiles its relevance instead of the Blood Fountain. Okay, you can go. 5 cards in my graveyard for now. I have 3 6 artifacts. Four cards. They have 7 artifacts now, so they can cast Enforcers for free. Although I do have Snuff Out for Enforcers. Okay, they didn't have it. Cool. I'm hoping to draw some counter spells now. Suffocating Fumes. Yeah, it's not good. Bottom both. Actually, I'm gonna hold this in my hand. I'm gonna hold this in my hand for Brainstorm draw. And I'll bluff Counterspell. Ooh, they loot with the blood first. Sure, that's good news. More tap land. Opponent fizzling. I like it. They don't cycle the star, which is weird. Nice. I kept up the bluff of Counterspell and then I drew Counterspell. Hey, again, I'm gonna hold the Ash Barrens in my hand. Because if I draw Brainstorm, I want to be able to shuffle those Snuff Outs. I wish there was a Preordain over a Snuff Out, for sure. I did the option twice. I was very afraid of, like, double Enforcer, which can always happen against that deck. Opinion on Ponder. It's a good card. Yeah, I'm going to counter this. My opponent's like very like they don't have enough threats, I think, to justify letting that resolve. If they had like lots of cards in it, sure, but they look to me like very much they don't have anything going on, so I don't want to make them draw 2 cards. Sure, now they can land like something powerful, but I don't even think that makeshift munition is that good now. Ooh, thank God I have a Snuff Out for that thing. All right. You're up. Thorn of the Black Rose. What's that? Oh, Deadly Dispute. Reckoner's Bargain. Gain 7 life. Okay. I'm just gonna play Thorn here. Again, I don't want to use my Ash Barrens. Okay, now I will use it, I guess. Thoughtgust. Alright. Where you're holding the Barrens? Because we play 4 Brainstorm in this deck. Opponent is refilling. They're back to 6 cards in hand now. Mm-hmm. 4 cards. 3 cards. I'll cycle one of these. And tap. Mystical Teachings. Let's begin with a Snuff Out. Then attack with both. Then I'll go to the end step, draw a card. And then I will... Ooh, that's good. And then I'll play Mystical Teachings to kill the Glades Fiend. Now. What do I get to kill this? Probably just Agony Warp. Yeah. If you played a Monarch, you should do things in your end step more often. Okay, the rib again with drawing extra cards, sure. They have 5 cards in end. Oh, they have Blood Fountain. That's true, I forgot about that. That's a very good thing. They're gonna play at least 1 Gearseeker Serpent. They got back 2 Gearseeker Serpents. I'll play a Brainstonks and a Brick. Yeah, I think I have to make this play and just lose to Galvanic Blast. Alright, GG. Sideboard. At least to Nihil Spellbomb, probably more. I'll have all my Dispel for sure. I don't know about how many Hydroblast I want. These out. This out. Snuff Out is not the worst. Since kills the Serpents. Should I wait until end step again? Yep. for sure. Should have waited until unstop again. No, actually, never mind. I had 2 bad cards on top. It didn't matter. So, I have to cut more cards. I like the... the Monarchs, for sure. Maybe 4 of these is too... Maybe 4 Hydroblasts too many? I think I like all these spells. Maybe I only have 3 of this. I have to come on another card. What can it be? You don't need 4 Hydra? Do need to counter/kill the makeshift munition though. I don't think I shortened my mana curve very much. I'm gonna cut a land. So I brought in like 10 1-drops and cut more expensive cards. Or keep. Nice. Nice. I think I want to go Brainstorm now. Nah. Oh wait, if they Pyroblast it, it's fine. Yeah, Kami kills the munition, but damage might be already done when the munition resolves. Shuffling, I think 2 lands away. I'll hit 4, I think. We got Swamp. Ooh, Nihil Spellbomb. Okay. I just want to play an Augur of Bolas here. I don't mind if I brick. Obviously, I wish I don't, but I think in the early game it's alright to brick. And I'll land a bomb, which is gonna stay here. Doesn't have to be cracked. Glades Fiend. And tap land. So I'm gonna kill this now with a cast down, so that my opponent can't sacrifice it. Attack and pass. Normally I would say you take out Snuff Out, but my opponent showed me 2 Gearseeker Serpents. Ichor Wellspring. I think I'm gonna play a Counterspell. Next turn I wanna tap out. And Ichor Wellspring is always annoying. They play like infinite of this effect and can't really counter them all. Plus I have 0 of my 3 Dispels now. Ooh, Dispel? No, what's that? Oh wow, Metallic Rebuke. That's unexpected. Okay then. I'll Monarch you. Do I want to... Nah, you go. I have a 1/3 Death Touch. I don't need to kill the Enforcer. I just stray with the Enforcer. And I can see the power of the bomb. If it wasn't for the bomb, my opponent would buy back their 2 creatures. They go back to 7 cards in hand and make a treasure. Ooh, Gurmag Angler. Sure. That's very good. It's a black card. Play Brainstorm first, since breaking here would be terrible. I find a Thorn with Black Rose. But I think I'd rather just chump block first. To put back 2 cards. I think it's gonna be land and Preordain. Yeah. Then I go land Augur. Cast down. I'll play now. Top for 1. Draw off Monarch. Alright, that's good. That was good. Yep. Build Fountain. 5 cards in hand. Need to deploy my Gurmag. I didn't shuffle this away because I felt that I needed to block the Angler, but... Alright, looks like they're second, yeah. Kind of weird that they did it now. I have 2. It could have made me... I could have got me, but they did choose not to get me. Appreciate it. Alright, so Nihil Spellbomb, the first is gone. I only boarded it in 2. I'll play my Angler. And pass. That's the second black. Might be needed. Sure. Deadly Dispute. Fortunately, none of my 3 Dispel. Okay, they conceded the game. Cool. I have 6 cards that I conceded. I guess that's 6 lands. Any changes? Snuff Out is not good. Snuff Out is not good. But they do have the Gearseeker Serpents. Going like this. 3 Hydroblast might be too many. Okay, they go draw. Ooh, Annul. What a draw. What an amazing draw was Annul. I'm definitely going to annul the Eco Wellspring. Nothing? Alright. I'll play a Preordain. I think I'll draw this spell. This spell is good in this matchup. Very good in this matchup. Glade's Fiend. I'll attempt to counter. Nice. 3rd Dispel. Okay, maybe too many. Maybe too many now. But I played 3, so... Wow. Okay, the cast dot cast. I'll counter it. Nice. They don't punish me. gonna cast a 1-mana Gurmag Angler. Having 2 Dispel up. Did I ever see the third one come in? Hopefully they start casting some instants. Deadly Dispute. They can see the game. Cool. Alright. Counter spells, ladies and gentlemen. The Monarch would have been very good next turn. Alright, take a bathroom break and be back in 1 minute. Don't go anywhere. Okay, let's go. Play league match. 2-1, only loss was that match against Burn. That was very close. Burn, baby, burn. Yeah, FNN. It's a cool deck. Counterspell, Brainstorm. It's a cool deck. Okay, let's go. On the draw. With not enough lands. So let's ship this. Very many lands this time around. Let's go. Mountain. Yep. Mountain, Voldar, and Epicure. This is our loss earlier. Easy drop. Okay. So that means no 0-3 at least. I don't want to cast Gurmag until... if I cast Gurmag and they go Searing Blades, it's bad. I think I'm simply taking this damage. They play something, I counter it. If not, I'll cast down end of turn. Or maybe if not, I just cycle this. Oh wow. The Discord Fiery Temper. It's a very good play. It's a very good play. You already don't really deal with burn just damage. If they get card advantage on top of it, it's really bad. Brainstorm. I think I'll go Suffocating Fumes just to kill the Vodar and Epicure. I want to keep Cast Down up because it's very bad if they go 0-3 and I don't have a counter spell. Oh. They skewer Critics Meat. Suspend Rift Bolt. I feel like I'm very dead. Maybe I find a counterspell here. There's a chance. Okay, lose focus. Kind of a counterspell. I got a 3 off this Rift Bolt. Okay, I have 2. Needle Drop. That's a Fire Blast. I guess I can top deck Dispel. Alright. Man, burn. Burn. So good in Pauper. Fangs. Blast, blast, Dispel, Dispel, blast, blast. Fumes, fumes, Kami. Snuff, 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 snuff. Teachings. Actually, Kami is good, sorry. Kills the enchantment. Submit. A lot of cyber for this match. The lack of life gain is a big deal. Alright, let's keep. Hello, Just Looks. Yeah, all good. We played League with Mardu earlier, 1-4-1. Pretty cool. And now we are playing some blue-black Monarch in Pauper. Lost to burn around 1. Trying to fight our way back. Insolent and Neonate. Okay. Okay. Can't really kill that one. This is a very good draw, Brainstorm. Plus this is Menace, so it makes my Thorn of the Black Rose life harder. Play Brainstorm. And I'll shuffle I think I shuffled a Lonely Sandbar. The Island. Depticami. Alright. I'll go Augur. Nice. What are you doing about familiars? I think it's a very good deck, but you need to know how to play it. At 13, it's still very high life total. I think I start countering these cards. Alright. I get a 9. They have 1 card in end. Okay, they have no cards in end. Should be good here. I'll probably just go Thorn, and I don't think I can lose. Sure. We have 2 answers for the curse. wonder which of these two should I use. I think I'm gonna go... So because I need to eventually start attacking, I think I'm gonna just kill my opponent's creature here. So I'm going to exile a creature that I control. And then I'll Blue Elemental Blast the curse. And then attack with 2. If they draw a Gitu Lava Runner, it's fine. I'll take back the Monarchy afterwards. I'm at 2 life, but we should be closing the door now. Soon. Well, I think I can cycle this. This last 2 points of damage will be very hard for my opponent to deal. It's fine, just go to discard. Let's use Loose Focus. Oh, actually, now I die to a Chain Lightning. I used the wrong one. I died to a Chain Lightning now. Or a Lava Spike. Thank God it didn't happen. Woo! Okay, we're live. Yeah, Lava Runner Fire Blast would have been lethal. I'll fetch. I'll pass. There it is. That's the Gurmag. Okay. Let's go game 3 against Burn. This is exactly how it went earlier. I lost game 1, won game 2, and lost game 3. On the draw, it's very hard against Burn. Why do we play Snow Land instead of Life Gain Land? Because of Snuff Out. The Snow Land is a swamp, so Snuff Out is free on turn 1. Yeah, I think I like my sideboarding. Okay, that's fine. Insolent Neonate. Island? Nice, Mango, bravo. Although I am just simply passing the turn. And start taking the damage off of this Insolent Neonate. I think I'll Dispel. They might be keeping a one-lander. Yeah. Burn players do that often. Do I tap out? I think so. This is Menace. Ooh, a second land they drew. Let's see. They play a curse. Okay. Okay. Do I want to play... Nah, I'll simply attack and pass. Teachings for Unexpected Fang. That's true. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I just assumed it was too slow, but yeah, that's a good point. Alright, I got 16. I'm fetching Island end of turn. They don't do anything. Of course they do something. They are Smurfball. They're 1 mana up. So they might be keeping up, what's it called? Pyroblast. I think I'm still casting this Elemental Blast here. If they go Pyroblast, it's okay. Alright. Now I don't take any damage in my upkeep. Draw. Nice. Annul. They have a Riftbolt, which is a sorcery. I'm gonna look for land with Preordain. I fail. Alright, attack and pass. They play an instinct, I'm going to Dispel it. Alright, they don't. I got a 13. 12 from the Neonate. Unless I want to tap out for a cast down. Maybe I could do that. Maybe I could do that. I don't really plan on... Now, what's the spell that I need to counter? It's only the Curse. The Curse would be bad to resolve. Okay, I'm taking 1 here. But end of turn, if they don't play Curse, I'm going to cast down the Neonate. Lava Spike. Alright, I'll lose focus. Fine. I'll simply attack and pass. Now I want to cast down this. Because I still have Counterspell for the Curse. I just don't want to take more damage anymore. Yeah, Replicate defaulting to 1 is odd, I agree. Okay, they discarded Fiery Temper, then I'm gonna Dispel. And then they draw a card. They have 5 cards in end. And I'm on 12 life. A Fire Blast. So of course a consideration. I'm going to Brainstorm end of turn. It's not good, but I feel like I have to. Okay. Okay. What should I do now? I could go Gurmag, keep up 2 counter spells. Or I could go Thorn of the Black Rose, Gurmag. I go to 11, I go to 10. And they have 4 cards. 4 cards, 10 damage is very common. Okay, then I'm gonna go Gurmag, leave up 2 counterspell. And now I need to, yeah, just win that race. Unlikely to happen, but that'll be my goal here. Attack and pass. You go to 16, and then I have a 3-turn clock. I know that my top card isn't good. I I think I'm simply counterspelling every card here, because if I empty my hand, I can play the Monarch and top deck a Dispel, for example, or a Hydroblast. Whereas, okay, this is my Rift Bolt. Whereas if I had to keep up the counter spells, I would have not be able to play the Monarch here. Ideally, I draw an instant that costs 1 mana. Very good draw, Mengu. Rift Bolt. I'm going to Blue Elemental Blast it. It's very important to play Counterspell earlier. I had to play for this out. I'm on 7. They have 1 card in hand. I'll go to 6. I can still lose this game. I draw cast down. Useless. I can still die. Draw Brainstonks. Do I want to play it now? I will. Nice draw, Mengu. Nice draw, Mengu. And now I don't think I can lose anymore. That's good. Round 1, we lost to Burn on a very, very close match. I think we lost for 1 burn spell. And this match, we win for 1 burn spell. So, yeah, this league has been super close. Look at that. Only 2 ones. Okay, let's play the last match of this league. Quick league so far. We didn't play against any blue deck. I default by keeping these hands. They might go terribly and you lose, like I did at the Pauper Get, and I kept a similar hand with my Jeskai deck. But yeah, you have to take the losses. I think I'm still playing Preordain. I will eventually get a Swamp with that, maybe. Alright, I don't want a second Monarch. I love the Swamp here. Yeah. Preordain and Brainstorm, I think, combined can look for a land, can count for a land. Again, you can brick and you lose, and you just accept it and move on. If you mulligan every hand like this, overall, you'll be... Oh, wow, another burn deck. This league's in Pauper not very fun, I have to say. It's tough to sell Pauper as a format where in every other round you play against burn. But that's what it is, I guess. Paper Pauper is better. Okay, they do nothing? Sure. I don't want to play Counterspell. Sorry, Brainstorm, I mean. Is Mulligan to no lands? Yeah. Alright, I'll play Brainstonks, shuffle away. I think just 2 Snuff Out. I'm playing against the deck with Bump in the Night. A very bumpy night. Should I just land the Monarch? I think so. What's the worst that can happen? I don't know. Okay, your go. Opponent isn't casting anything. What's this? 4 mana. Kitchen Imp. Oh, cat, so I didn't think about that. Alright, sweet. I'll take 2. Hope they don't kill my Thorn now. Nice. If they killed my Thorn, I would have lost the game on the spot. I didn't think about Kitchen Imp. Opponent stole my Monarchy, but we're gonna take it back as well as killing the Imp now. Should have played Evolving Wilds. No, that's not true. I have double Counterspell up. Six? Oh, wow. Bump in the Night flashback. I'll play Brainstonks, Shuffle. Snuff Out. Ice Tunnel. Attack and pass. What are the bad matchups of this deck? I assume Affinity is a bad matchup. This resolves. And all creature they control. I don't want to cycle the Ash Barrens because I might draw a Counterspell. Oh, Gurmag Angler. Such a beautiful sea anti-sight. Such a beautiful sight. Let's play my frog friend. And let's attack for Uno. Draw a card end of turn. I decided to get Swamping as a draw. Ooh, that's a good draw. Opponent's gonna be able to get rid of all their lands. Oh wow, double madness card. Okay. So I'll lose focus for 2. So unless you pay 6. Cryptic Command. Flusterstorm at home. And Alms of the Vein, which is also a sorcery. Should we wait for them to play the cost? Yeah, of course, they pay the cost. What do you mean to counter? Did that counter? Yeah. Alright, take 3. Sure, you get 20. Just Pauper Diet Legacy? I guess so. Alright, let's dispel this. They have 3 cards in hand, with a Bumping the Night in the graveyard. Vampire's Kiss. Boom. And then bump. Wow, I played land? What's this? Another Vampire's Kiss. I guess. Blood token, discard imp. Oh, Gurmag Angler. Okay. That's a good draw. Attack with both, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think I have to attack with both here. Board isn't drawn. That is not a great selling point. I don't know. I think I found the Monarch mechanic to be exceptionally good against Bolas. So I assumed that the matchup was good. Alright, I drew 4 of this. I wish it was 4th Angler. Okay, they can discard their blood token. They can also... Yeah, I'm basically dead to a Galvanic Blast here. Okay, 1 card in it, don't suck their blood. That's weird. What if I draw a Counterspell? Suck it all. Such as a little clock. I mean, thank God it was an Angler at least. Oh. Alright, Bump in the Night. Gets the job done. I'm not... What a tough loss. Alright, Hydroblast. A couple of Nihil Spellbombs. Take out Snuffs, Fumes. 61. What about Dispel? They probably have like Bolts and God Blast. It's 6 mana. They have 2 Rakdos Carnarium, so. Thorn. I think 4 is too many. Don't you think the 4 is too many? You have so many cantrips. Alright, that's good. Very reactive though. I think I got Island. That card's like Vampire's Kiss that I want to counterspell. Counter target spell. Well, darn Epicure. That's not going to resolve. Vampire's Kiss? Okay. Man, it's so good when you don't have Vampire's Kiss. I think I want to play a Brainstorm end of turn. It's not a good play, I know, but... Peerless Looting. Mamma mia. I don't like this, but I feel like if I let that resolve, things are gonna be even worse. Play Brainstorm end of turn, hoping to find a Black Source. Because my Angler. I brick. But I have Augur of Bolas to clean the top, so I might heal and drop next turn. Ay, Epicure resolved. Now they can loot. I put like a 2/2 haste. Yeah, there it is. In play. And I don't have black mana to kill it yet. Kind of a bad ending for this deck. I think it looks like a final league. Nothing spectacular. Play against 3 burn, which isn't exactly what you want to be doing. Flashback looting. I think I'll counterspell it. There's 3 cards in end. I want to try to... I know it's like bad 2 for 1, etc. But try to like stop their enabler so that they're maybe a little bit slower. in the Pauper, the card advantage of choice of Izzet is accumulate knowledge. So if you play Izzet over Dimir instead of you know, excellent removal spell, you get, sorry, instead of like Gurmag Angler, an excellent removal spell, you get I mean, I guess you could get accumulate knowledge in this deck as well. Izzet is more fairies though, so you play ninjas and fairies. That's a slightly different deck than this. There is also the Mere Fairies. I wrote a deep dive article on China Fireball. It's gonna come up, I think, next week, because they need to like put on the panels and such. But it's very detailed about the Pauper format. So if you don't know about the Pauper format, I'll write like a pretty extensive overview of what the best decks try to do. Alright, there are 4 cards in hand. Thankfully no bump in the night yet. I can play that deck for a video next time. I'll play it in deck sims. Interesting at least. Lots of new cards. I have to kill the kitchen imp first. I can't deploy my plan. What's that? Fiery Temper. Play cast down. I'm gonna play this spell. So your opponent ended up casting all the Arms of Dane and Fiery Temper. If I let the Faithless Looting resolve, it would have been a disaster. A disaster it would have been. I'm at 5. I'm at 2. Pauper mana base are usually bad. So if you play Pauper, you'll have games where you just can't cast your spells. It happens more in this format than in other formats. Alright, that'll be it for